Everyone on this app know and understand that they're going to get older.
I am a 45-year-old woman, and I am more loud and more vocal and more unapologetic about who I am now than I was 10 years ago or that I was 5 years ago. That is one of the benefits that comes with aging with perspective, maybe. And I have a lot of work to do around that. I am by no means immune to a capitalist and deeply misogynist culture, which wants to make me feel as though my value only rests in what I can offer other folks, right? I mean, we see it all the time. These folks come on here and say that with the clock ticking, my viability, my value goes down. What a silly, silly, incorrect thing to think. At 45, I feel more sensually viable. I feel more intellectually viable. I feel more vocally viable than I ever did. And I love it. And I'm going to celebrate it, and I'm not shutting the fuck up anytime soon about it. But I think that there's something else I want to hit on here. The younger generations don't owe us anything. They don't owe us anything, particularly since we have failed at the duty to keep them safe. We've failed to understand and or recognize their perspectives. And let's face it, in this span of human development, it is important to differentiate oneself from the generations that come before because they are offered a perspective to correcting the blind spots that we never had the opportunity to because of whom we were raised with. That's not a bad thing. Elderhood goes both ways. There is a reciprocity that can happen. And I don't think that young folks hate aging so much as they hate what they've seen, which is the crystallization of one's opinion, the crystallization of one's perspective, the loss of pliability of mind, the loss of pliability of perspective. That is lamentable. But it's not up to the young folks to change that. It's up to us, mainly those who are of Gen X and or Zennial persuasions, that we have an opportunity to actively maintain a pliability of mind and perspective because the world is going to continue to change. And yes, we are not going to stop all of the commodification. We're not going to be able to stop to some degree the fact that they want us to be silent, that they want us to just buy the anti-aging products because youthfulness sells, right? Youthfulness is sex and sex sells. Oh, what they don't know about sex in your 40s. It's delicious. But you're not going to hear that. So it's up to us, our future elders, that we have a wonderful opportunity to kind of change the script on all of this. But we're not going to be able to do that if we keep lamenting the fact that we're not young anymore. I mean, I'm young, but I'm not TikTok young. And that's quite okay with me, because I'm a hot bitch and ain't no one going to tell me different.